Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Coach J.J. Redick recently declared that he wants to hire a giant center to help Anthony Davis on defense. Trade suggestion: Lakers sign great center from Chicago Bulls. If the Los Angeles Lakers do not want to take back Zach LaVine's monster contract, the other former NBA All-Star player on the Chicago Bulls roster could be an alternative trade option, according to Bleacher Report's salary cap expert Eric Pincus. The Lakers could have an interest in Nikola Vucevic, Pincus wrote on September 10. The 33-year-old Montenegrin center has 2 more seasons left on his 3-year, $60 million deal compared to LaVine's $137 million over the next 3 seasons. With Vucevic generating zero trade market, along with LaVine, per the Chicago Sun-Times, the Lakers should pounce on the opportunity to add size and shooting to their frontcourt without giving up their 2 future first-round picks. The Lakers have the expiring salaries of D'Angelo Russell and either Christian Wood or Cam Reddish to match Vucevic's $20 million this season. While Vucevic is not the bruising type of big man Lakers rookie coach J.J. Redick wanted, the veteran center can space the floor and slide Anthony Davis to his preferred power forward position. Vucevic's three-point shooting dipped last season, but he recently told Substack's NBA insider Mark Stein that he's worked more with former Phoenix Suns assistant coach Nenad Trajkovic to correct his outside shot. The Bulls' 2-time All-Star center shot just 29.4% from deep last season, his lowest since the 2015-16 season. I worked on it a lot over the summer, trying to see if there was something as far as my mechanics that I didn't do well, or what was going on from that standpoint, Vucevic told Stein. I think there's some things that I could have done better, so I worked on it, a lot of reps as always. I'm sure at some point last year I was also overthinking shots, and so, shots that I would normally make, when you start thinking too much you start missing those as well. Vucevic attributed last season's shooting woes to a mix of things and overthinking. Despite his outside shooting dip, Vucevic still averaged 18.0 points per game with 10.5 rebounds. Over the summer it went well and hopefully it continues to go well, Vucevic told Stein. It's a big thing, obviously, because nowadays as a big man, if you can step out and shoot threes at a good percentage, it changes everything for you and the team and everybody. So it's definitely something I want to make sure I improve. Vucevic shot 40% from deep in his final year in Orlando and 38.8% during his first season with the Bulls in 2020-21. Redick made it known he wants a big bruising man next to Davis to slide him to his preferred power forward position. You certainly have to look at what I think is actually a very good roster, a very balanced roster, Redick said in an interview with Justin Turman and Eddie Johnson on Sirius XM NBA Radio on July 12. We tried, but we'd love to, at some point, get another 5-man, a big bruising 5-man. You look at the Western Conference right now, whether it's Denver, Minnesota, OKC with what they added, certainly Memphis, they're going to be back in the hunt, they added Zach Edey, certain matchups in the playoffs, you're going to need a lot of size. While Vucevic is more of finesse than a bruiser, the 6'10", 260-pound center has held his own against Nikola Jokic, the measuring yardstick among all NBA big man and the Lakers' biggest thorn over the last 2 seasons. In 13 career games against Vucevic, Jokic averaged just 15.8 points per StatMuse, which is 5 points lower than his career average and 11 points below his scoring norm last season. An NBA insider has shed light on how incoming Lakers coach J.J. Redick feels about shooting guard Austin Reeves heading into the 2024-25 season. Reeves could have become a trade piece for LA in recent seasons, but the team have held on to him since he's become the team's best offensive option behind LeBron James and Anthony Davis. And it seems first-year coach J.J. Redick has big plans for the 26-year-old, Brian Windhorst reported on the Hoop Collective with his ESPN colleagues Tim Bontemps and Tim McMahon. "I just know that J.J. really believes in Austin Reaves," Windhorst said. "And I think he's gonna try to put him in position to be successful." Not only that, when there were discussions with the Lakers this summer and teams had discussions with them and Austin Reaves came up, it was a hard no. When Reaves re-signed with the team last season, owner Jeannie Buss gushed about how he is one of her favorite people and is a highly valued member of the squad. The only exception to the team trading Reaves would be if the Lakers had the chance to sign a big-name player, Trevor Lane of Lakers Nation recently pointed out. Obviously, if there was a superstar or something like that was coming back to the Lakers, that would probably change their mind, or even an all-star tier player might change their mind, Lane said. But in any other normal conversation, they're not going to be willing to give up Austin, he added. The guard averaged a season-high of 15.9 points, to go with 5.5 assists and 4.3 rebounds per game last season, while shooting 48.6% from the field and 36.7% from deep. Reaves' ability to kickstart his own offense, as well as facilitate, is definitely what the Lakers need more of right now.